good morning, one and all. We're here at the Sydney.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
On that nicely, good defence. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your delivery. Just to keep them guessing. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the over. India 34 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. Oh. All the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Bold, stunning delivery.
That That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drilled that one away. There's a chance if it hits. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Ralph from the Randwick end. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hits. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Good catch, out. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Six runs out of there. In. India for 139 for 2.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. On that nicely, good defence. Abbas finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Dug that out well. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 153 for 4. Abbas from the Randwick end. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The batting team are now...
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. No, terrible shot. Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Everyone's gone up. Madness, complete air shot. Digs out the Yorker. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Misses everything. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? on that nicely good defence. Nearly gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India for 170 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Good pick up, big chance. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too. Full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Whacked away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now. Nice solid defensive shot. Gone, knocked him over just too much pace there.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score. How will he reply?
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest. Here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Found the middle of the bats. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Pinged off the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Ralph from the Randwick end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Clubs that away. Fielder out in the deep, but that's going to be a maximum off the free hit.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end. That's a boundary save for sure. Digs out the Yorker. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India 244 for 6. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Afridi, 2-4 and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, 10 off it. India 254 for 6.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Bowl! What a way to start the over.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The right-handed batsman is coming in.
Power and precision in that shot. Dug that out well. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India 257 for 7.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Digs out the Yorker. On that nicely, good defence. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Afridi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Final over in this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Great reflexes. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 11.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any set.
That's a great win.